Bradford's 6th league match of the season against New Hunslet, being led out by captain Jeff Gratian, and the Bradford team is John Green at fullback, Richard Francis, Steve McGowan, Alan Parker and Ian Sheldon. And Sheldon a late replacement for Richard Davis, who's flew. Half-back Celery Hanley and Andrew Robinson, and the forwards Jeff Gratian, Brian Noble, Charlie Stone, Dick Jazovich, Alan Rathbone and Mark Fleming. And the substitutes 14 Gary Van Bellen and 15 Bob Kellaway, signing from Australia. Hunslet, Paul Braz at fullback, Neil Rudd, Phil Tate, Morell and Hullock, and halfbacks Banks and King. And their forwards Brown, Gibson, Byron, Smith, Idle and Wolford. Their substitutes Skerritt and Bateman. And the referee for today is, when I can find it, Mr. Kershaw. I have with us Alan again. Welcome, Alan.
Afternoon, Alan. Well, nice day again, touch wood. It's a bit nippy, but not too bad.
Ideal day for football, I think. Not too much wind.
We've got one or two little problems, haven't we? Richie Davis crying off for delay, so Ian Sheldon's having to go on the wing. Mumby out, injured, but John Green in, so whilst we know Clay Keith's probably the best fullback in the world, John Green into bad deputies, to say the least. True. And Bob Kellaway over from Australia. The lad's certainly a big lad. He looks the part in training the other night, didn't he? And I'm sure he'll be keen to get on and see how he goes, Hunslet's not faring too well in the first division, but they've been strengthened with a couple of Australians and New Zealand lad back today, Alan.
Yeah, well, they'll be looking for a win now. They haven't had one yet in the league, so they'll be trying very hard.
They've one or two dangerous players. Graham King at scrum half, probably one of the best in the league. Johnny Wolford, forever evergreen, is a brilliant footballer. And they've one or two lads that can score. Banks at stand-off, so...
Good side,
what we said before about this first division, there's no easy games no more in this first division, so you've got to play every game.
Our team switched round then, and the wind, what little there is blowing down the field left to right. Hunslet going to kick off. And some interesting clashes this week. Hull and Hull KR are playing today, Alan.
Yes, I had a chance to move up a couple of places, I think, if we get a win today, Alan. And say Hull and Hull Kingston Rovers, that'll be a good game. Hull Kingston Rovers unbeaten yet, but I always fancy Hull a bit to beat them, don't you?
So away we go then. Brown with the kick-off, taken by Johnny Green. Tackled just short of the 25 line. Noble, Fleming feeding it to Jazovich. Jazovich well tackled there by Byron. Plays his ball, Charlie Stone up the short side. Takes it in. Plays his ball, Noble again to Robinson. Gratian wider. And Gratian on the break. Slipped his ball back, picked up by Noble. And they needed somebody a little bit closer to him. Hanley on the switch. Francis. Francis just takes it forward, not much choice there. And the last tackle for Bradford. Robinson, Hanley. Hanley drives it on the floor, and that's a knock-on. Johnny not happy with that. But,
I think it was
shunted it.
I think whatever was sort of obvious to everybody, including Johnny, actually, Alan, was just uptight with himself a bit, I think, there. Not a good kick, though.
No. First scrum, Robinson picks up. Tackled by Wolford. Oh, and a drop ball. Hanley will have to pick up. Hanley picks up. And goes round his man, and he's going up the touchline, but he's pulled into touch and he gets his ball away, but he's pulled in. The crowd on that side not happy.
Not good though, Alan, was it?
No.
Bad ball thrown away.
Just got the ball, he's looking for an opening, but really perhaps better bringing it in from the touchline and just consolidating a bit. But he's so unpredictable and dangerous, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, there he burst through two on him.
Down they go.
To be fair,
And that's a strike, and Bradford have got that one. Robinson takes it forward, and that's one against the head. Bradford just managing to push them off there. Mark Fleming to Rathbone. Rathbone coming straight. Makes the halfway line. Plays his ball, Robinson, Hanley to Jazovic, over the halfway line, plays his ball, Steve McGowan to Gratian trying to push men off, slips it away to Parker, dragged down there, plays his ball, Fleming with the wide ball to Hanley to Steve McGowan, he's well tackled by Morrell. Ball back to Robinson, and Robinson drives it downfield. And the winger comes in, but he's well caught by Francis. Wolford looking for the gap, switching it back. Banks just held. Wolford almost creating a gap. And again, slips a short one. The tackle made. Rathbone, and a switch of Smith pulled down. Wolford with the kick, downfield, looks good. Bounces, but it's taken by Francis. Francis comes well in field and goes round his man. Smith comes in to make the tackle. Jazovic takes us forward and away to Fleming, and Fleming takes it to the halfway line, and good football from Bradford. Noble, Charlie Stone on the break. Stone loses the ball, but a lot of enterprise there from Bradford. And Bradford short this side, they'll need another man. Fleming coming. Brown tackled by Jazovic. Short side ball. Wolford slips it away. Good tackle from John Green, taking out Tate. And the slip inside. But Gibson, well spotted. Gratian takes the ball, tries to push his man away, gets it away to Jazovic. Charlie Stone to Robinson to Hanley to McGowan. Francis takes his eye off the ball. A little chance there, Alan, that went begging.
We've got to run, Alan.
Yeah.
You know,
As soon as we'd beat the outside cover.
Yeah.
Quick hands from Charlie Stone, got Robinson away there.
Good.
He pulled his man
all
in.
the work Jeff did there to get the ball away were wasted by bad handling.
Ball in and away. Johnny Green, but that's not a good pass, and McGowan loses the ball, it squirts away, and here's a chance for Hunslet. Parker takes his man, an inside ball taken by Rudd, but the tackle's going by Fleming. Robinson's coming up to meet Wolford. Brown gets it back inside, King, and King's tackled 10 yards from the Bradford line. Coming short, Wolford with the wide ball, and a good tackle from Parker, but the ball's away to Wolford. And King knocked off the ball there, and Bradford offside under the sticks.
I don't think it will.
To Brown, signifying that he's going to kick it goal.
That's a silly rule to me, offside. Both sides. That's a silly rule. Blow up every 2 minutes. That's silly, I mean. Offside rules are stupid rules. Well, you want to stand at 1 yard like that? No, but you can give it all the time. Every time. You can pull it every time. You want it to look at cross, you can stop game, can't you? Stop and play. Offside's a silly rule to me. I didn't know it. Well, if it's a plate, you only pull up for it.
Brown taking his time, placing the ball. And here he goes, short kick. Over it goes, so Hunslet go in front 2 points. 8 minutes gone, yes, we're behind, aren't we? Yeah. But Hunslet playing quite attractively.
Oh yes, they're all running onto the ball, moving the ball. But when we've had opportunities, we've not used it right, haven't we?
Early days, yeah.
Of course, and I'm not saying too much about it, but
Yes, you're right, Tom.
we do have this slow starting.
Yeah, Hanley miskicked that one. Smith picks up. Stone takes him. Brown slips out of one, but Noble in with the tackle there. The short side ball, Wolford bringing them running. Smith and Gresham and Stone go in. Mr. Kershaw in. King having a run. King well tackled. Noble and Rathbone. Wolford moving it wide. And a lost ball. Jazovic is down on it. Charlie Stone taking the ball forward. The wide ball. Hanley to Francis. Francis on the outside. Coming in. That's a good run from Richard Francis. Bringing the ball inside. Hanley. The run round to Robinson. Bradford buzzing a bit now. Mark Fleming takes it forward. Nobody coming for him there, and Bradford need men running. Noble takes it forward. Bradford setting up. Hanley on the switch. Gresham pivots, but nobody came with Gresham at all there. Not that he could have got the ball away. Hanley picks up and hoists one. Up they go, and Hanley's in for the try. Hunslet play the ball. Wolford complaining, but they played it, and Hanley was there for it.
Again, opportunist, but there's name on the sheet again.
And a good kick from Hanley.
Yeah, very good kick, yeah.
Hung in the wind a bit. So 11 minutes gone. Hanley with the score.
But that wouldn't be too long. We're running. Everybody would run.
Hanley to improve. Slots that one, and that's 6-2. One thing about Ellery, when he kicks, he usually gets after it, and he's always thereabouts.
That's right, yeah, which puts him on side as well, like him.
Wait for it, don't they? Wait for somebody else to do it. So Hunslet then kicking off with Brown. He'll be looking for a long one with the wind. Angles it this time to Fleming. Takes it first go. Fleming bringing it to the middle, hands on to Johnny Green. Green plays his ball. Noble picks up, gets his ball away to Rathbone. Rathbone wanting to play it, plays it to himself. A penalty given to Hunslet.
Come on, Babs, forget about it.
Brown's going to have a crack at goal.
Contact with it.
No, it sounds like the
He never released it with his hand. Brown again. Looks a good kick. It's just drifted the far side, hooked it a little bit. 25 drop out, 25 tap then. No, it's a drop out, sorry, I was right first time. After a penalty, Hanley hoists that one downfield, hangs in the wind a bit. And it's well taken. Briers, the fullback, Charlie Stone and Alan Rathbone in, knocking him down.
Come on, move out.
Smith
Go on, go on.
Smith almost makes the break. Jazovic with the tackle. King hoisted across. Wolford. And a loose ball is picked up by Fleming. Fleming picks up and takes it forward. Francis, Stone. Noble did well. Gratian, the wide ball to Parker. Parker away to Sheldon. Sheldon takes the ball well. And a stiff arm there on Parker. Hanley in. So Bradford chance to attack just outside the Hunslet 25. The drive by Noble. Charlie Stone coming back in, setting it up. Bradford with the move on. Robinson, the switch to Hanley, to Jazovic. Jazovic is in. Jazovic going in, and a good try on the switch from Hanley. Another head-eye tackle, yeah. And he's feeling that one. Mr. Kershaw not said a word. Well, they had it all to do from Hanley's pass there.
That's
Dick
right, but powerful running.
Yeah. Kept his head as well, went in close to the post.
Yeah.
But Bradford looking sharp, Alan.
Moving the ball well.
And out of shot, Noble receiving attention. Looks to have an eye injury or something like that. Ronnie looking very carefully at it. (10-2) the score then, as Hanley about to take the kick. Slots that beautifully through the middle. And 12-2 the score. And that score coming on the 16th minute. So King places the ball driven downfield. Francis juggles with it. Picks it up eventually. Runs round a few. And then has to straighten.
All right, Richard.
Steve McGowan, Rathbone takes them in. Noble to Robinson, but offside. So it'll be a free kick to Bradford on the 25. Hanley. Taking his time. And hoist that safely in. That's a good kick. Just short of the halfway line. Noble to tap, and Stone takes the ball on. Ball to Noble, to Robinson. Gratian slips one, gets his ball away. Noble takes it, second attempt. Inside to Robinson. Gratian, ooh, the ball goes behind. Hanley has to pick up. And the handling not good then. Johnny Green takes it forward. Robinson, the gap, Jazovic going, Jazovic away, Jazovic still going. Robinson in deep into the Hunslet 25, and lovely football from Bradford there. The ball played and Fleming caught. The ball goes loose, and he'd already signalled the tackle. Yes, quite right. Hanley taps, Stone taking it in. Ball played, Robinson to Fleming. Gratian inside to Rathbone. Rathbone driving in, 5 yards short. And it looks as though he's wanting to play his ball. Plays his ball. Fleming. Charlie Stone. That's a knock on. And a back pass from Robinson. Just hurrying a bit there, Alan.
Yeah.
A bit of an incident there as they all spawned around. I think he was trying to get away too quick. So Hunslet put in. Down they go and the ball's in. The Hunslet ball. Ryers. John Green comes in, takes his man. Tate, again tackled by John Green. Brown loses the ball. Rathbone to Noble. Jazovic. Robinson to Hanley. Hanley inside to McGowan, who juggles with it again. But he's got to the 10-yard line. Noble. Rathbone taking them up. Oh, and not a good pass to Jazovic. And a knock on by Briers.
Comedy of errors at the moment.
Yes, it is both sides, yeah. Bradford just trying to play a little bit too
fast.
Quick,
yeah, that's right.
That's right. They can see where the gaps are and they wanted to get the ball there, but just a knock pass going astray. But an ideal opportunity here from this scrum with the Bradford put in. Let's see if they can ever get down. Well, they're down. In goes the ball and the switch to Hanley. Hanley still dodging, but he couldn't quite get the ball away. Fleming takes it, drives in, and again we're 5 yards short. Stone out wide, the run round, slip to Gratian to Noble, and the ball takes, and Jazovic in for a good try there. How on earth he took that down by his right hip, I don't know. But he took that well on.
Yeah, he took it very well. It bounced over, like, didn't it? It definitely went short, but it bounced over.
Right, yeah. No double movement, no. So Jazovic in for his second try.
But it bounced over, one movement. It was never. They want a double movement. Movement. It bounced over.
Hanley then with a conversion attempt. Hanley slots that one in. 15-2 the score.
18-2.
Sorry, it's 18, isn't it? I can't count. Yes. So 2 tries to Jazovic, 1 to Hanley, and Hanley's converted them all. Brown drives it long and low. Picked up by Jazovic again. He's tackled. Fleming, Charlie Stone pushes his man away and moves the ball to Gratian. Gratian wrapped up. Rathbone. And Rathbone should have let that go to Fleming. The gap opened a mile there. Robinson. The drop off to Parker, but he's well spotted and tackled. Gratian shouting for it, Hanley, and Jazovic drops that one this time. And that's a knock on.
So many in there.
Yeah, too many men almost. And
that's right, yeah.
Again, rushing it instead of just taking him on a little bit. Shout of feeding from the far side. In it goes. And a penalty for feet up.
Putting a lot of pressure on there, scrum man. We're shoving it
Right,
round a bit.
yeah, moving it, yeah.
And he's having to put it in quick to try to stop Bradford.
Yeah. Hanley into touch. That'll be a tap about the halfway, 10 yards up. Noble with the tap. Fleming to Gratian. Robinson with the switch ball to Jazovic. Jazovic takes it through. Fleming again to Rathbone. Fleming straightening. Rathbone going. And a good run from Rathbone. And again it's spread. Noble will have to take it in. And the cover coming up on the outside. He wants to get up and play it, and they won't let him. And I think that's Gibson who was penalised there. Well, Hanley's going to kick it to go.
Get the ball back.
And I think too much pace and good handling just really spreading Hunslet, Alan.
Yeah.
They're having to get back yards and yards every time we get the ball. It's not easy in that. You've got to get back, and then you've got to get back up to tackle. Hanley strikes that beautifully, and that's his 4th goal. Yes. 20 points to 2 then, and we've just gone 25 minutes. Brown again with the kick-off. On the floor. Well taken by Jazovic above his head.
Don't run into him, man. Just move the ball a bit. Can't do too much.
Rathbone up the short side. Rathbone making yards there. Hunslet standing. Not coming forward on the short side. Fleming. Oh, and he couldn't quite get through. No, Charlie Stone. And couldn't quite get it away. Noble's going to have a run. Slips through halfway through the gap, and Robinson's away and drives it long. But it's well picked up. And Steve McGowan in with the tackle. Smith's going the short side, but McGowan's aware. Picks him up quickly. King away, Gibson handing on. Graham Idle coming back in. Ball being moved, Gibson spreading it the other side. Smith. But it's a lost ball. Back to 1. Short side ball. Oh, and that's a bad pass. Picked up by Francis. Robinson, Stone, Gratian, Rathbone slips it away. Mark Fleming. Fleming with the wide ball. Sheldon couldn't quite get there, and that's a knock-on.
What a knock-on. Inches away from clicking out of a click, yeah.
Yes,
This time is just
time is not quite right.
No.
Yeah. Mark just went a bit far probably there, because the outside cover then got up. But if that pass had gone down, Sheldon had got a fair run.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that looked like home feet, but it's play on. Mr. Kershaw decides that that's all right. Wolford.
Oh, come on, that's interfering.
Wolford giving it Banks. Banks well spotted. Hanley and Fleming in with the tackles. Wolford slips it away to Brown, looking for the inside ball, but well stopped. Charlie Stone in the gap. Short side ball, and there's a man over. Johnny Green takes his man with a gut tackle. Ball played, and Hunslet moving it quickly. Smith. And Smith dodges and weaves, but Gratian and Rathbone there. Last tackle for Hunslet coming up. Wolford hoists it high. Johnny Green's under it and takes it. McGreen safe. Plays his ball. Jazovic picks up and takes it forward. Charlie Stone. And Gibson in, but Stone resists. Robinson, Rathbone, straight into Gibson. Picked his man out there, has lost the ball, and Wolford wanting to be able to run, but he can't. Brown and pulled down by Jazovic. King moving it wide, but it's gone back inside as Graham Idle. Smith to drive in. Gratian, and it's back to one if they get it. Wolford, and the ball away. Banks. Banks is in. And Jazovic, I think, just pushed off there. Yeah, couldn't quite make it. And a good try to Banks in the corner.
Yes, what a good try. A good play, Barry Banks.
Strong enough to
one of the lads we were
off
talking about earlier, I don't know.
Right,
yeah. Just a bit lackadaisical coming up, weren't we, there on the blind side.
Yes, they had just an extra man. And the inside cover missing, really, that. But Hunt's look good with the ball on, they've got a good attacking record. The defence is not so good, is it?
Well, that's what it is, and the longer we've got the ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Byron. Yeah, good player. That's a far side.
Played 3 games this season, he's had 3 good.
He's only 20. Same age as Shirra. Same age as Shirra. In fact, he played against him, propped against Ian in county under 17 side, he did it.
Well, the kicker. Is it Tate, I think? Looks like number 3.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
Number 8, Brown.
Brown again. Well, he's missed. So 20 points to 6, and Hunslet wanting to make a substitution. Number 10, Byron, has come off. And Bateman going on. Not a bad player, said Alan, this Bateman.
No, he's a good, strong lad. Young lad, but comes from Hunslet Parkside. There's quite a few of the Parkside lads on now, between Hunslet and Northern. Richard Francis. Bateman.
Robinson downfield to Wolford. Wolford feeding it off. Rudd. Missed by Noble. Tackled by Fleming though, and King making progress, and Bradford will just have to reorganise this defence a little bit and try and get up and stop them. Smith, Wolford, the short ball goes loose, but it's gone forward. And again, the last pass, just needed popping up for him. He was coming
like a train.
Strongly, wasn't he?
Yeah.
In they go. Robinson feeds.
Oh, it's offside.
Banks right up on Hanley. Robinson couldn't even pass the ball there. Stone to Fleming. Fleming. Rathbone into space. Hanley. John Green. And Green having a go. Fleming switching it, and Hanley's going through the middle. Hanley gets his ball away, but it's handed on to Hunslet. Couldn't quite get it away. King gratefully receives. And the ball on the floor. Sheldon turns him man and pulls him down. Smith to Wolford. Wolford inside to Smith. Smith tackled by Rathbone. King having a go. Alan Parker in with the tackle. Tate with the wide ball to Gibson. Gibson moving it to Banks. Banks with the chip over the top. The chase is on. Steve McGowan takes. Francis. Plays his ball. Charlie Stone pushes one man off but loses the ball. It goes back and it's picked up by Banks, or scooped. We seem to be suffering from a dropsy.
Yeah.
Smith. Gratian trying for the ball. Charlie Stone holds the man and away to Wolford, and Wolford with the wide ball, and that's a back pass. Tate did well to take that one. Bateman tackled by Stone. Gibson moving it to Banks. Banks handing on to the full back, but a forward pass. And so the scrum just inside the Hunslet half.
We're 20 points up and we've done that.
Bradford really need to apply a little bit of pressure if they can, but they can't. Mr. Kershaw giving the penalty to Hunslet, and the kick downfield is sliced, and it hasn't, and it finds touch a yard from the line. So now then, Hunslet with the chance, the tap, and Wolford back the other way. Graham Idle almost gets it away. Bradford come up.
And again and again.
Smith. King switching it back. And Brown caught. Smith. And he was caught short. King. Wolford, the little chip through. And the ball offside. I must admit he got to the ball very quickly. He did.
Need to be Olympic sprinter to get through that fast, Alan.
And some. And they're safely into touch. And Bradford are going to have to work their way away from this 10-yard position. Noble taps and Charlie Stone brings it forward. Noble to Robinson. Robinson to Hanley. Hanley to McGowan. McGowan beats his man, gets his ball to Parker. Parker goes in field. Parker's away. Hanley's going. Hanley's going. Oh, and he's held a yard short. Plays his ball. And Hunslet get the ball. Good tackling from the fullback there. Tate bringing the ball away. Wolford sets it up, and a chance here for Hunslet. Out to the winger. Johnny Green just couldn't get there, got an arm and slowed him down. Charlie Stone in there making the covering tackle, and Wolford taking them forward, ships it off.
Come on, Slates.
Banks plays his ball, and Wolford again with the inside pass. Brown dragged down, and the last tackle for Hunslet. Ball to Wolford. Wolford looking for the corner, and he drives it in. Sheldon uses his feet well and brings it inside. And Sheldon doing well. Gratian. Gratian brings it away, gives Bradford some respite. Charlie Stone, Rathbone couldn't get it away to Fleming. Robinson to Stone, inside to Robinson, and Robinson to Hanley. Hanley inside to Robinson, and Robinson's under the sticks, and that's lovely football. Hanley knocked off the ball, but he's got up and whoever attempted to take him is still on the floor. Well, wonderful try there, Charlie
good football.
Stone,
Good
turning
bit
it
of
back to
passing.
Robinson. Robinson
Yeah.
to Hanley, back inside, lovely.
Johnny Green got it. Oh no, it's coming in his eyes, that's all.
No smart handling there.
Yeah, I think it's King that's...
Well, King and Hanley certainly clashed on that one. So Hanley again with a kick under the sticks. His 5th attempt, and should be his 5th goal.
Young Robbie doing backing it well again. It's similar to the try he got last week.
Oh, we've been trying for years to get him to release the ball and back up, because I
That's
think
right.
that's his game. He's very, very quick over a short space.
Yeah, it's built his
and
pace
he's
up
built
well.
He's
Yeah.
lasting a lot longer.
Yeah.
Looking good, he's
Yeah, I mean,
Andrew
got
at the
40
moment.
yards now with the best of them.
That's right. And we've seen it in the last 2 weeks, haven't
That's
we?
right.
Hanley with the kick, slots that one over. So the score goes up to 26. And 6 to Hunslet. And I think it's King who's still being seen to, Alan. I think he must have got quite a knock.
No, it's not King, it's
No.
it's a winger. Look, is it? Oh, look. King's there.
Yes, he's there. Ball taken by Francis. Brings it inside. And he ducks under one. And the head tackle, and Gibson going to be penalised, I think.
He kept his eyes open.
6 yards in all this.
Gresham was nearly off there. But in front of the tap. The tap taken, Charlie Stone to Steve McGowan, and McGowan came inside. Ball played. Jazovic to Richard Francis. Francis. Fleming. Fleming pushes his man away. Switches it to Hanley, and he's tackled. But Bradford moving the ball beautifully there. Hanley knocked there, kicked. Charlie Stone, the ball goes loose, and Hunslet pick it up.
Want to work on Alan, there.
Bateman, well tackled by Fleming, right on the hooter, with the score Bradford 26, Hunslet 6. So Bradford to kick off in the second half, and they'll be looking to add points to the already impressive total they've got. Hunslet are going to have to try and stem the tide. Hanley with the kick. Ooh, and it's juggled by Smith. Smith beats Hanley. Knocks another player. Reaches the 25, and a good run from Smith there. King to Gibson. Handing on. Gibson handing on. Brown comes sideways, ships his ball off to Graham Idle low, and Idle tackled by Noble, who drags him down and by the arm. Again the Rowan Wolford gets his ball away, but the tackles go in on the far side. Parker doing well. Hunslet again bringing it forward, trying to make some space, and a hoisted ball. John Green, he knocks it forward, and Hunslet are down on it. Back to one. Chance for Hunslet to attack here. Wolford, the wider ball. Good tackle from Andrew Robinson. Wolford and the loop. Mark Fleming goes for it. And there's a struggle for the ball. I can't see who's got it from here. I think it'll be Hunslet. It is. And Banks doing well to get the ball there. Gibson, the wide ball. Brown tackled. Rathbone takes his man too. They run at the acting half-back, and they brought Skerritt on, I think it is, isn't it? Is it?
Skerritt.
Is he on, or is it Bateman? I can't quite see.
Bateman's number...
Yes, it's Skerritt, is that? Wolford again, ball to Banks on the short pass there.
14,
yeah.
Right.
Last tackle for Hunslet. Wolford tried the little dip through, taken by Steve McGowan.
Good junior young Skerritt, Alan. Lad we tried to get up here. Powerful.
Robinson finds Jazovic. Jazovic driving. Good run from Jazz. Noble. Charlie Stone to Noble, to Hanley, away McGowan and Francis inside, but just enough from Skerritt to knock him down. Fleming spreading the ball, Charlie Stone, Gratian to Jazovic, Jazovic into space, the drop off to Parker. Parker caught. And a lost ball.
Trying to blame that bit too much. Good football, but trying to blame
Let go. Sounded only 2 minutes. So they scrum. Down they go. King feeds. Goes the short side, but Robinson takes him and gets his ball away. Gut covering from Jazovic and Parker. And the ball out. Wolford spreading. Hunslet beginning to run a bit from deeper positions. And a penalty given against Rathbone. Graham Idle gesticulating.
Alan mucking around with his old mate.
And the kick into touch. Bradford again having to defend. Jeff Gratian urging them on. The tap. The charge in. Powerful lunge there. Brown ships his ball inside. Wolford slips it away to Gibson. Gibson spotted by Stone. Ball played, and King having a scoot and turning it back inside. Wolford switches it again, and Hunslet coming through, but John Green's there, 10 yards short. Graham Idle plays his ball, and King's under, and Bradford caught with a short one.
Well,
little run.
Very lethargic all the way around there, Alan, weren't they? Watching people shove the ball around as they're getting up to them.
Yeah. Graham Kim taking full advantage there of some slack covering.
Yeah, I mean, all right, we're well in front now, but you've got to realise, again, as we said before the game, they've got some good lads and they'll take advantage if you give them advantage.
That's right. We can't afford to give penalties away and give them possession all the time.
No.
Because they'll play about till they score. They're prepared to move the ball a lot. Brown makes sure with a kick.
New Zealand one.
Yeah. So 6 points on for Hunslet, 26-12 the score, and a substitute being made for Hunslet. Smith coming off, some confusion, Byram going back on.
Smith coming off.
So Hunslet eventually sorted out, they're waiting for Smith to clear the playing area. Robinson kicks, taken by Idle. Idle, tackled by Jazovic. Gibson handing on to Wolford. Wolford will come back in because there's no support. Gets his ball away. Graham Idle slips his ball away to King. King dumped by Alan Rathbone. Idle, Gibson. And Bradford short this side if they bring it back. Rathbone coming across to cover. Wolford sets it up. Gratian comes in and takes his man. King, Wolford again. Banks handing on, and the Bradford tackles going. Last tackle for Hunslet. Barry Banks drives, but the ball picked up by Sheldon. Sheldon comes in, takes the tackle. Fleming to Jazovic. Jazovic brings it forward. Plays his ball. Noble, Fleming, Charlie Stone, away to Hanley. Hanley into the gap. Hanley loses the ball, and that'll be play on. Wolford picks up, and wrong foot's worn Wolford. And Robinson does well, and down he goes. Gratian comes in, completes the tackle. The rung by King, and it's popped up to Brown. Rathbone doing well and standing right in front of him, but Hunslet coming with some determination. Gibson slips through the gap, but a tremendous tackle by Fleming. Takes his man, knocks him back. King.
Go on, Cal.
And Hunslet tackled on the halfway line. Graham Idle with the dummy, and Noble with the tackle, and again last tackle for Hunslet coming up. Bradford have to get up and make sure of this one. And the long wide ball, and that's a knocked ball, and it's handed on to Wolford. Wolford slips it away to Banks. Banks, and Banks tackled by McGowan on the 6, and that'll be a turnover. Gratian to Rathbone, to Jazovic. Jazovic away to Rathbone, and Rathbone up to the halfway line. Charlie Stone taking them in, the wide ball to Hanley. Hanley going, Hanley beats one man, tries to slip it away just towards Jazovic, and Jazovic slips it to Sheldon. And Sheldon slides in beautifully under the post.
I think Jazovic did very well there, Alan. You know, took a bad ball from Ellery.
And Sheldon coming
just
off the
whipped
wing
inside
beautifully.
Simon, put him inside beautifully, yeah.
I think Hunslet complaining about a forward pass.
Well, I thought it would have been forward myself.
Mr. Kershaw on the spot.
Yeah. But you're going to get away with them, aren't you, if you play them, so...
And Charlie Stone with that beautiful long pass there.
Putting Elliott in the gap, yeah.
Putting Hanley into the space. It made a tremendous difference to us.
He's getting in the gap, but he's having something in the gap. Then get him on.
So Hanley, another kick under the sticks. Hanley slots that one. Bradford looking as though they might make substitutions. And the two substitutes for Bradford coming on. Charlie Stone coming off, Gary Van Bellen going in his place, and Alan Rathbone coming off, and Bob Kellaway going on. So two substitutes on for Bradford. And the kick away. Fleming knocks on.
Very unlike him, he's usually safe as houses.
I just wondered whether they were thinking about Bob taking it at one time.
Oh.
King feeds the gap there, and Johnny Green doing well and closing it down, but Banks comes back the other way. The ball goes loose, and Gratian gets an eye full of sand. Kellaway away to Van Bellen. Van Bellen couldn't get it to Robinson. Kellaway driving. Kellaway, Hanley to Gratian. Gratian It goes behind and picked up by Jazovic.
We have a pylon on the
Johnny Green in at acting half-back, gets it to Kellaway. It comes back inside to Van Bellen, who can't get his ball away. Good tackle from Hunslet there, holding it. And the ball to Hanley. Hanley hoists. And the fullback takes. Sheldon in there and takes his man. Fleming tackles his man, and Hunslet just outside the 25, moving the ball. There's the inside ball, but it's met by the Bradford inside men. And Fleming again making some sound tackles. King running. Oh, and King showing pace. And King, well tackled by Johnny Green. Johnny Green did enough to stop him. Kellaway goes in for the tackle. But Fleming left for dead there at the play of the ball. Banks tackled.
King very fast.
Yes, very speedy. Hunslet on the last tackle. And Wolford will be looking for the high kick. And King is offside. Gratian takes. And he knocks a man away. But he couldn't recover quick enough to get underway. Noble to Van Bellen, and Van Bellen will have a drive. Tackled on the 25. Graham Idlin. Noble to Robinson to Kellaway. Kellaway coming back straight, gets his ball to Hanley. Hanley to McGowan. McGowan down the middle. McGowan to Jazovic. Jazovic to McGowan. McGowan struggles free, gets it to Hanley. Hanley's going for the corner. Francis. And Francis well tackled. Nice, tremendous football from Bradford. Hanley to Fleming. Robinson. Noble. Noble straightening. Ball to Jazovic. Jazovic back inside. Robinson. The ball goes on the floor. Picked up by Sheldon. Sheldon inside. Green. Parker. And he's tackled a yard short, but a forward pass.
Good football, Alan. That's moving the ball. The crowd can't complain about the way the ball's being moved around.
No, it's demonstration rugby, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I mean, they complain at times that we don't play this kind of rugby, you know, and
They
just
do
like in
when
the
they get a
finish.
chance,
That's right.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Entertaining stuff.
Yeah.
King, and this time Fleming's got him. Wolford. Brown driving in. Byram again, isn't it? Yes. Wolford with the dummy. Brown into space. McGowan takes his man. The slip inside, and Gratian takes the ball. McGowan. Van Bellen to Noble. Noble. Jazovic sails in. Robinson. And Robinson coming under the sticks. So isn't he's put it down.
Good football, though, again, Alan.
Moving
People
the ball,
running and
short
passing.
little pass, yeah.
I mean, Dick Jazovic there been more than generous.
yes,
He could have
he
just
could have
run
done
it out and
himself.
got in the corner himself. But good to see the lads. But the lads are beginning to
Andy
back
on
up
to
because I
keep
know the
ball's
going to come to them now, aren't they?
Well, they're all wanting it. And everybody prepared to release the ball, which is... So this is probably the most difficult kick Hanley's got
So far.
So Bradford with 6 tries and 6 goals. And can Hanley add these 2 points? Settles out, the ball falls down. So Hanley tries again. Struck it well, and he slotted that one. 38-12 the score. Yeah, it looks lazy. Kick downfield, taken by Kellaway on the touchline side, and he drives in, and he's tackled by Graham Idle. Fleming to Noble. Ooh, Noble did well. Forward pass given. So down they go, with Hunslet feed and Bradford making mistakes from the kick-off. King comes the short side and Fleming takes him this time. Banks to Wolford. Wolford running into trouble. Good run from Skerritt. Plays his ball. King. Is it there? Gary Van Bellen misses his man. Brown tries one over the top to the winger and back inside. And King is caught. Good tackle from John Green. But Hunslet pressing. Wolford. Wolford tackled by Mark Fleming. Last tackle for Hunslet. King having the scoot, feeding it out. Brown, the bomb for the corner, but it's drifting back in. And Johnny Green's down on it. Plays his ball. Jazovic to Hanley. Hanley to Robinson. Robinson did well, just went down out of trouble. Gary Van Bellen.
Lead 43-10.
Gratian. Jazovic ships it off. Hanley avoids one. Brings it forward. Hanley plays it to himself. And breaks. Ships his ball off to Robinson. Robinson finds John Green. And the last tackle coming up. Plays his ball. Noble chips it through. And this fell off the ball. Robinson takes out the fullback. Graham Idle coming forward. Tackled by Noble. Gibson spreading. Banks looking for somebody, but there's nobody there. Kellaway and Van Bellen in with the tackles there. Brown tackled. Noble follows his man and takes him again. Last tackle for Hunslet. An inside ball. Banks pushed away and Noble comes for him, but they're straight out. Noble doing well to put his man off there. Hunslet without the winger, looks as though he's a broken hand. Robinson feeds, and a big drive by Bradford. Robinson gets his ball away. Hanley to John Green. John Green still going. Fleming. Fleming throws it on the floor, and the pick up. There it goes. But it's just in play. And offside given against Bradford.
Yeah, Mark.
Who's here? Glenn. King with the tap. Gratian pulls down Skerritt. Made good ground there. King to Gibson, Gibson to Wolford. Wolford the short ball to Idle. Idle gets his ball away to Gibson. Gibson coming back again. And that's the ball on the floor, and that's play on. Francis. And there's a chance here for Hunslet. And John Green takes Skerritt. Good tackle from Green, got a bang on the head. And he put the pass off as well. Brown. What's that for?
6 tackles.
Hey? Yeah.
No, it's a pen. He's given a penalty for something.
It's not 5 yards away. It wasn't those when he kicked it.
What that penalty was?
Well, that's a bit of a mystery. I don't know what that was, but Hunslet with the penalty. And the drive, Graham Idle, nobody else. And Idle coming sideways. Had no help there. Wolford switching it. And the wide ball, Van Bellen takes that one. Plays his ball, Kellaway to Jazovic. Jazovic going to Parker. Parker, Fleming, and nobody's going to catch Fleming. Fleming's under the sticks.
Well done, Dick Jazovic.
Dick Jazovic making that one with a tremendous burst.
Right from under zone. Kellaway shoving it to Jazovic, and everybody just doing everything right there.
You see who made the
Hunslet suffering this takedown there, limping. There's the winger gone off with what would look like a broken hand.
Yeah.
And look for 3 men.
And they've another, it's Graham Idle receiving treatment as well. I think you tend, in matches like this, to feel every knock, don't you, when you get in,
when you're really
run about and struggling. Yeah.
Goal. And this material.
Hanley with the kick. And he knocks that over. 44 points to 12 to Bradford.
Look at this, huh? All this world. 8 goals, 7 tries.
Well, Graham Idle hobbling.
Give me the half of the threat.
Ball knocked back by Gratian. Gary Van Bellen picks up. Tackled by Idle. Gratian, the run round. Noble.
I don't want to think the key with that.
Robinson. Hanley. Slips it back to John Green. John Green. Greeny going. Oh, and he's lost the ball. Just knocked out of his hand. Fleming there making the tackle.
10 minutes to go.
Kellaway in with Noble. The wide ball. And Hanley knocks that ball out. Fortunately, it's picked up. And a knock-on given. Down they go. Robinson picks up. Hanley. Two waiting for Hanley before he got the ball there. Yeah. Robinson, the inside pass to Jazovic. Robinson, the wide ball to Hanley. Hanley with the dummy and the burst. 10 yards short. Bradford look as though they're setting up for a cross move here. Gratian, Jazovic, and Robinson backing him up, but he couldn't get it in. Noble's driving for the post. Noble's in. A rolling effort there.
Yeah, rolled him up, threw him over all that. Threw him over on top of it, didn't he?
Nobby well aware that it was likely to roll and stretched out nicely.
Yeah.
55.
So that's the 50 up.
Getting ready with five.
And Hanley with another kick under the sticks. And this is his 9th effort. And his 9th goal. And Bradford making a substitution and bringing off Dick Jazovic and putting Alan Rathbone on.
Well done, Dick.
Jazovic off. Tremendous game Jazovic's had.
I think he's been the man of the match.
Yeah.
I do.
Made a lot of breaks, made a lot of tackles. The kick-off low on the floor. Kellaway picks up. Kellaway's away. Gets his ball to Noble. Noble out to Robinson. Robinson, the wide ball. McGowan can't take it. It's hacked on. And Sheldon picks up. Gets his ball to Hanley. Hanley looking to run. Hanley gets his ball away. And Gratian's going. Gratian's under the sticks. Oh, and a piece of magic from Hanley.
Yes, and Jeff will love that, and so everybody will love that.
Jesus Christ Almighty. And
A tremendous roar from the crowd for Noble.
and you want to go stumbling down, you know. But the man get up on his feet and still pass him all out.
25 yards. Run. Sprinting in.
I think that's the training for this week for Jeff.
Yeah, and all
Ran
that,
well for it.
all that started again from Bob Kellaway, just getting the ball away. Didn't it?
You know, it shouldn't have been back in Kellaway up in the first instance. It would have been a little bit delayed. They'd have been straight up his field with nobody there at all.
This Kellaway is a big, strong lad, and he can get the ball away, Alan.
Yeah,
It's very
plays-
difficult to tackle with him.
Play
He's
some
so
good football
tall.
once this come on now, and he leans forward into people, and it's
Yeah.
a bit like Steve McGowan in that respect, leaning
right,
in.
leans
It's very
in.
hard to tackle that way. But he's got the ball away.
That's right,
Not being
got rid
caught in
of it.
possession.
Yeah. Hanley, his 10th goal, and 56-12 the score. And everybody wondering now just how many they're going to score.
Make it 60.
Hunslet changed the kick, and that's a beautiful kick. And they're scrumming. Not sure that's a good tactic, Helen, kicking it short into touch, and it gives Bradford the ball.
Yeah.
The scrum down, Robinson feeds, and Sheldon comes in and makes 10 yards. Plays his ball, and Robinson beats the man, and Rathbone takes it on, plays his ball quickly. Gratian's up, Robinson couldn't get his pass in.
Them two man, you could have freed them with only 3 man, you know.
Hanley Slips it to Kellaway. Kellaway going for the line. Noble to Fleming. Noble, the ball. And Rathbone's in. And a beautiful pass from Brian Noble.
Yes, again, good football. Lads backing up Hunslet. It's a very sorry sight at the moment, though, and now we've got to say that.
Yeah.
They've just
Constant
morale's just gone altogether. Completely demoralised. But the lads are playing the football. You know,
moving the
they're
ball
getting there,
and finding men early.
The old man, 72 8 minutes left, then can't do it yet.
Complete them both down to come this way.
Yes, it looks good. I like seeing him against strong opposition. But yeah, then again, he'll be still suffering from confidence, yeah. Hanley taking care. And the ball falls down again.
We must go Wembley. We have to reach Wembley this year. I've never been there yet.
So Hanley with the kick. Has he got it this time? He has. He's kicked it. And another goal for Hanley. 11 goals in this match.
We can't keep up with this score.
62-12. Hunslet wondering what's hit them, I think, here. And the long kick.
Richie, pick it up. Get with it.
Mark Fleming picks up. Fleming just takes it in. Noble to Robinson. Robinson to Rathbone to Van Bellen. Van Bellen to McGowan. McGowan. Still going McGowan. Still going McGowan. Gets his ball to Parker. Parker's in down the side. Parker coming in. And Parker's going to be in under the sticks. And Parker scores under the sticks.
McGowan doing
Steve
well
McGowan shrugging people away. Damn this pass perfectly.
Number 3, the guy with the beard. That's brilliant, I'm telling you, man. Them have about to record the behavior.
So they got their heads down.
The record is 71, and all they want now one more goal, and they want
73 against Doncaster.
One and then Doncaster. They have about 6 minutes.
73-5 against Johnny.
The crowd who wanted Hanley to hurry up and kick it, they can't wait for some more, I don't think. Hanley slots that one over. 68-12, and Bradford now within reach of their best score. We think it's 73.
73-5 against Doncaster, I think, Alan.
And Hunslet to kick off again. It's long and deep this time. Fleming had to dive on that, just left it a little bit. Gresham tackled. Hunslet coming in strongly. Callaway to a Noble, Rathbone to Robinson into the space, but knocked forward. It's play on, and Hunslet get the ball. And that'll slow Bradford down. Hunslet with the ball, bringing it forward. King having a scoot, ships it inside, well taken by Gibson. Plays his ball, King still looking. Gibson with a little dummy, but didn't get past Fleming. Wolford looking for people, gets his ball away to Banks down the middle, and 6 tackles. And everybody in the crowd urging Bradford on. And a knock on. Not a good pass from Alan Rathbone. And a scrum inside the Bradford 25. And Wolford feeding the pack. King's out at standoff. Mr. Kershaw wanting the pack separating. Slowing it down, Wolford feeds. But it's a Bradford ball, and Hanley just takes it forward. Robinson, Rathbone tackled.
Same way, give the ball.
Fleming trying to slip through.
Mold, yeah.
Gresham wanting the ball moving. Callaway to Robinson to Noble caught with the ball. Robinson finds Rathbone. Gresham, the ball knocked down and picked up. And Hunslet with the ball on the Bradford 25. Wolford bringing them forward, slips his ball away. And Hunslet attacking. Didn't play it to himself. And he throws the ball away. And the penalty given against Hunslet. Ellery Hanley with the ball.
Get him onside.
Hanley downfield with a huge kick. Straight in.
What's that for? Feelings because 110 yards.
And they're penalised for not travelling 10. Hanley takes the tap to Rathbone, and Rathbone going to Gresham to Robinson up to McGowan's going for the corner, McGowan's in, and McGowan's there. 72.
No, it don't be.
Ellery just hands on knees looking at Steve thinking, well, if you're going to get it under the sticks. So Hanley has a difficult kick from roughly 5 yards in from the touchline.
Kick it down there, talking to him.
And this could be close to time, Alan.
Oh, I'm sure it will be straight away, Alan, more or less, but
tremendous
These points have got to be scored, haven't they? And it's, you know, I know it's a runaway victory, but the lads have played some good football. They've all backed up. And Hunslet in the first half were running strong with the tackle, but the tackle, it took it out of them.
So Hanley tries to pull it in, but it's not going to go. And there goes the hooter for time with the final score: Bradford 72, Hunslet 12. And the next match is Workington away next Sunday.
Workington, the long haul, Alan. Yes, but I don't think they'll relish is coming up.
Well, no, they're not performing very well. But again, it's to be won.
Yes, and always our team at home at Workington, Alan.
So there we are then, with Bradford almost beating that record. Through Park for the league game with Wigan. Wigan coming out, and their team is Barry Williams at fullback, Ronnie Braithwaite at 2, Colin Whitshield at 3, Dennis Ramsdale at 4, Henderson Gill at 5, and Wigan with 2 half-backs, 2 new ones, David Wood at 6 and Mike Ford at 7. The forwards, Glyn Shaw, Nicky Kiss and Brian Case, and the second row, Graham West, Brian Dunn, and the loose forward, Sean Wayne. The substitutes for Wigan are Jeff Clare and Danny Campbell. Wigan out a little bit early, just warming up. Bradford Northern.
I was just going to say...
Keith Mumby, Richard Davis on the wings, Steve Parrish, Audley Pennant, David Smith, and halfbacks Ellery Hanley and Andy Robinson. And the pack, Mickey Atherton, Brian Noble and Gary Van Bellen, and the second row, Ian Sheldon, Dick Jazovich, and the loose forward, Alan Rathbone. Substitutes for Bradford, Dean Carroll at 14 and Mark Fleming at 15. Have with us today here at Central Park Alan Guilfoyle and David Barons. Welcome, gentlemen.
All right, Alan?
All right, Alan.
Windy, cool.
Right conditions for rugby.
Certainly different to the early summer stuff that we had.
Exactly. That is ideal for people to watch the game. I think today we'll see, Bradford doing all the attacking, where many years ago it was all Wigan. I think Wigan will have to do a lot of defending today.
And there's going to be a few moments silence for one of the Wigan officials who died recently. So we'll just keep quiet for a minute. Today's referee is Mr. Massey. Interesting, Alan. 3 new halfbacks really on show.
That's right. For Bradford, we got Andy Robinson. Well, we all know Andy from the second team. Andy's not going to let us down. In fact, he could add a bit to us, a bit of pace around the scrum. For Wigan, Mike Ford. He's an outstanding junior player, Mike Ford. Went on the Barla tour of New Zealand and played in every match on the tour. And so he's obviously a good footballer, is a lad.
What about this Wood at standoff? I don't know him.
Well, no, Wood is a product of the Wigan Junior rugby, but I don't know right off of him myself, Alan.
Entertaining game, I'm quite sure, in prospect. Of course, Bradford undefeated this season. We'll be looking to add 2 points to their record. 1 or 2 injuries in the team have left us without Jeff Gratian and Graham Idle. And just for the record at Wigan, I think the games are now 40 games to Bradford at Wigan, and we've won 6, drawn 6 and lost 28. So that record could do with some improvement. Williams takes the kick-off, Glynshaw coming in, and Bradford in there tackling Rathbone and Noble. Kiss moving the ball wide. Case coming in, distinguished by the little headband. And there's the kick downfield. That bounces kindly for Mumby, who takes it in his stride. and comes forward, weaving, trying to beat men, but he's well tackled. Case in with the tackle. Noble, Robinson, Van Bellen running sideways away from Wayne. Rathbone on just into the Wigan half. Atherton on the short side, takes it forward. He's tackled by Wood.